Assalamu alaikum sir. Welcome to my presentation. This is Ashraful Islam and my ID is 12404014. I was born and raised in Bhola Manpura, which is surrounded by the river Meghna. I have completed my schooling from Manpura and I have completed my SSC from Bhola Government College. Currently I am pursuing my BSc degree in mathematics. Today my presentation topic is loops. In this video, I will discuss about definition of loops, introduction to loops, for loop, while loop, do while loop, and summary. So first of all, what is loops? A loop is a programming structure that repeats a block of code as long as a given condition is true. So if we need anything that we want to repeat after one by another, then we have to use the loop. It helps in reducing code length, avoiding repetition, making program more efficient. So if we need anything like more than 2 to 5 or more than that, we have to use that loops. Introduction to loop. A loop in C is used to execute a block of code repeatedly until a condition is false. Three main types of loops: for loops, while loop, and do while loops. Every loop has its own structure, like that for loop has its own for, then base, then initialization, then condition, then increment or decrement. Then we have to write down then what we need as output. For example, for initialization I equals to 1, then I less than 5, then I increment. Then printf what we need to be as output used when the number of iteration is known. While loop. First of all, in while loop we have initialization, then while under first brace, condition, then body, then increment or decrement. For example, initialization I equals to 1, while less than equals I equals to 5, then brace, then printf what we need as output, then increment or decrement. Condition is set before the execution. For do while loop, first of all we have to write down do, then second bracket, then body and increment or decrement, then while, then condition. For example, initialization I equals to 1, then 2, then print what we need to be as output, then I plus plus which is increment, then while I less than 5. Execute at least once even if condition is false, where the while do while loop is different from other loops. Now at the end I am going to summarize all of these contents. For loop, best for known iteration. While loop, when iterations depends on a condition. Do while loop we used for run at least once before checking the condition. Then it will work at least once. Loop helps in efficient coding, less repetition, and automation. So this is all about my topic. Thank you, sir.